You know, during these kind of troubled times right now, when it comes to taking care of, our loved ones that are locked inside or whatever, elderly people that need assisted help, you want to hire somebody to take care of them that are very well educated. And this is all they do, is they really go to the homes and help the people out in any needs that they have, especially the elderly right now. Well, Patrick and Robin Book are the owners of Southern Living Assisted Services here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. How are y'all?
Doing good.
Oh, good.
Glad to have you.
We're practicing safe distancing here. Give me a little bit of background about your company.
Well, we are in-home non-medical care here on the Gulf Coast, serving all 3 southern counties on the Gulf Coast. Mm-hmm. We bring the background of 4 years of experience in this space. We're missing our partner today, Audra Pickens. She is quarantined at home in Texas right now, but she certainly would have loved to have been here with us. But we go into the home to provide that care so that the loved one can go to work and not worry, that their mother is at home by herself or father. Veterans, we work with the veterans here on the coast. We can take care of after surgery care. Mm-hmm. So you've had some surgery, talking about our age group and coming back, and when we're in our 50s here. Mm-hmm. My peers are having hip surgeries and shoulder replacements.
Don't go there. I'm not ready for that. Don't go there.
So your husband or your wife has a job as well. They cannot get home to do that after surgery care.
Right.
We can come in, and we are going to, right now, while we can during this COVID-19 that's going on, limit one caregiver to one client. If that's the client that they're assigned to, that's who they're going to be staying with.
Okay, well, they've got a lot of other great services, so I'd like to learn more, so if we could step into your
absolutely.
office.
Step in our office.
Okay. Now, Robin, when you go to hire a caregiver, what are some of the qualifications, what are the best qualifications you're looking for?
Well, we look at individuals who have experience from working in a facility, in private in-home care, or they've taken care of a loved one. And it's very important to have that telephone conversation, see how well they're spoken, how are they going to present, but then that face-to-face is key. And
I would think so.
Yes, because I look at individuals, would I hire you to take care of my loved one? Am I going to leave you in the home
a great frame
with
of
my
mind.
parents
That's
or
a
with
great
my
frame of
grandparent?
mind. Yeah.
So many younger ones that may not really know how to talk to the elderly if they did not grow up with the elderly. Mm-hmm. My family, we grew up with a whole generation. I still had great-grandparents until I was in my mid-20s.
Wow.
So it just comes with the nature of growing up in a village. And if you did not, then it may take a little bit of education on how to speak to the elderly.
Talk about some of the different things. I mean, these are kind of challenging times for us right now. Some of the things that they do as a caregiver for these people. I mean, there's a large list of things.
Yes. So we start with the simple basics: driving to doctor's appointments, getting groceries, meal preparation, light housekeeping. Mm-hmm. And when we're talking about light housekeeping, it's for everyone's safety. We're not standing on ladders, dusting ceiling fans, and that type of thing.
Running a vacuum cleaner.
The things that are hard for an individual that is homebound. Changing the sheets, so important. We all get a little winded.
Washing clothes.
Washing clothes. And then to take it to that next level, then you've got that in between, the incontinence care, transfer assistance, mobility issues, helping them get up and down out of the wheelchair, out of bed. And then that next level, showering assistance. Mm-hmm. And then further on, bedbound. And then we complement hospice. So that's one of our targets in our marketing out here, is getting with the hospice agencies and the home health so that we can complement when they are no longer in the home. Then we can be there when that family member has to go back to work and be with your loved one.
And that's one of the things right now, especially during these times, is a family member may not be able to be at home, may need to get some help for their loved one.
Right.
So, and you said also post-surgery as well. There's things that you help them with.
Right. So say a hip replacement, then you may want just someone in the home while you travel to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Travel to get up out of bed. You need that assistance if your loved one has to go to work earlier than what you are able to get up. Just for that peace of mind, self-assurance that you have somebody there that can, dial that phone for you. Just be there side by side with you.
Now, it's not necessarily for elderly people. We're talking about post-operative. So you mentioned you hit that the 50-year range there. Somebody's had some surgery for the hip. They're still pretty mobile, but when they've had the surgery, they're not so much.
Right.
So they don't have to
Right.
be seniors, so to speak.
Just over 18 years old. That's,
Oh, wow.
That's our, we do not do infant or child care.
Okay, all right. Assisting with technology.
Yes. So
That's
right
something
now, with the situation that's going on, you have family members that maybe really do want to isolate their loved one and simply just have a caregiver go in. We can do FaceTime. Get that face to face rather than just a phone call. We're finding my husband and I just face to face with the children that are in Texas. It just gives you that little bit of more assurance that they really are okay, being able to set your eyes on them.
Yeah, and a lot of the people, especially more seniors, they're just not that tech savvy.
Right.
So it's good to have that connection.
Right.
And
they may not even have an iPhone to provide that. And they may
Right.
only have a home phone. So then, the caregiver can come in and we can help out with that as well.
Wow, you don't see too many of those anymore. But there are those that still have that out
Yes,
there
yes.
with the phones and everything. But as you said, and looking at the little ad that you sent me, services, meal prep, light housekeeping, post-surgical care, respite care, incontinence care, toileting assistance, mobility and transfer assistance. And I love that you're saying allow your loved one to age in place.
Yes.
That's
yes.
something that's very special.
And that's really on the forefront of our minds right now. Look at what is happening with the facilities, and the family members cannot get in there right now.
Yeah.
So this is something to think about for that next level of your loved one, having them age in home, and
yeah.
you
Spend their
can be
final
there.
years at home. That's
Exactly.
the important thing.
Exactly. We have a really good example right now with a client that she has been able to stay out of the hospital because of the care being given at home. She had a little bout of pneumonia, but we could keep her at home. UTI, those types of things.
Yeah.
You can manage that at home. You don't have to be hospitalized, not all the time.
Right. We have less than a minute left. Real quick, someone wants information from you. I know they can go to
Yes.
your website.
Go to our website, southernlas.com.
It's on your TV screen right
Yes.
now.
Okay.
At the bottom,
Okay.
so,
Okay. And
or give you a call.
our phone number 228-222-4624, and we
Okay.
answer that 24/7.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Elbow Bump.
Yes.
There you go. Again, if you'd like some more information about how you can get some help from them here with one of your loved ones, give them a call. Numbers on your screen. You can find out all kinds of information too on the website that's also at the bottom of your screen. They're located here in Long Beach on Beatline Road, but as she said, they cover the 3 coastal counties. So if you need some Southern Living Assistance, you can get it from Southern Living Assistance Services here on Beatline Road in Long Beach.